I was trying to start a new community, but I didn't really know how to like make money with the community or grow a community or anything. So it wasn't really doing all that well. And I think I was paying like $300 a month for a circle, and I missed the payment. And I was like, dang, like because I missed the payment, now I can't even like make money because it's down. So even if someone wanted to join and pay, they can't pay because there's nothing. And I need something that would just get some people in, and then I can sell them another thing. So then the only options I could think of that I liked were Facebook groups and then Skool. So I was like, I don't know, let me just give Skool a try. I'll give it like 1 or 2 weeks and see what happens after that. And it really was just, I really wasn't even planning on using it long term. I was like, maybe I'll just cancel it after the week or two, but I'll just get people in and maybe sell them on something else.
Sure.
And after the first 1 or 2 weeks, we had over 100 people. So I was like, oh, let me just see what I'll just keep doing this and see what happens.
Excellent. So can I ask how you came up with the idea then? Because obviously you've been an entrepreneur previously. Did you go through many iterations to get where you are now, or did it always start off that you were just basically speaking to entrepreneurs?
Oh man, that's a crazy question. Um, so
Making
like
me think now.
2019, I think. I told my wife like, oh man, I want to come up with like an idea for a clothing line. And we went out to eat, and then we had like a little notepad trying to come up with names. And I
Yeah.
came across the name Undeterred. I was like, oh, I like that because I feel like that really represents what I had to do to get here, which it means to persevere despite setbacks. So like, no matter what happens, like you just keep going. So I started this as like a clothing line, and I was making like okay money, and then people were asking me like, "Yo, how are you making money? Like with the clothing line, how are you doing online, all that stuff?" So I realized I like helping other people achieve like their dreams and their goals, rather than just like me being the only one doing it. So that's how I
Sure.
got more into like coaching and stuff. And then I stopped doing the clothing line, but I never changed the name of my business. I just changed like what it was. So then fast forward to like I was helping pastors with like social media. I was helping entrepreneurs with like all these different types of things. 2023 or something like this, I was on like a live summit, and the lady was like, "I feel like you have like way more potential. Like you're only talking about social media, but I feel like there's so much more you could do." And I just felt like, yeah, I feel like God is kind of calling me to that, but I didn't know what that looked like. So then I was like, well, I still have this name Undeterred. I should try to do something with it.
Hmm.
And so from like 20, like that's where I was at, like the circle. I was like trying to figure out. I couldn't really figure out like how to really word it. I think the thing that I realized with Skool that I didn't know back then was like I feel like the way I do business is kind of like dating, right? Like if you just go to someone and you tell them this is why I would make a good husband, it's like kind of weird, right?